Hello everyone, I'm Freaky, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be reacting to King Bob-Omb versus Bomberman. Nintendo versus Konami. So, if you guys haven't seen this video, please go and watch that video first. As soon as you've done that, come back, watch this. Let's continue. I know of Bomberman, I've played the game there one or twice. I have no idea who King Boom is. I'll have to wait and see until we get to the actual video itself. So yeah, well, that's said and done. Let's get to watching. This is King Bob-Omb versus Bomberman. And 3, 2, 1, and go.
Fictional characters collide rules. Number 1. Outside help is not allowed unless it benefits both characters. Number 2. If there is multiple canons of a character, we will choose the ones that will give the fairest matchup. Number 3. The field or animation does not depict how the fight would go. It is merely for entertainment. Number 4. Non-canon is not allowed for either characters. Unless, however, we are using a specific non-canon form of a character. We hope you enjoy the episode.
Okay, awesome.
Man, after those last few intense episodes, I need to chill out with a nice, relaxing fight.
Sorry to spoil your fun, Demon, but today's two combatants are more on the explosive side.
Oh! For fuck's sake, of course. This is why you should not be in charge of the
We're gonna have a right blast with this this fight.
Bomberman, the explosive hero of Planet Bomber.
And King Bob-Omb, the hot-tempered king of Bomb Battlefield. I'm Demon and he's Archer.
And it's our job to analyze these characters to their fullest, to find out who would win when these two fictional characters collide.
This fight is going to be da bomb.
Ah yes, the vast world of the Mushroom Kingdom. No matter what time it is, no matter how peaceful it might look, something always seems to be threatening its very existence.
You would have thought King Koopa or Bowser would have been would have like taken the hint.
You can count on them to fight against any evil thrown at them.
Over the years, many have tried to take over the kingdom, from the fire-breathing turtle Bowser to the king of boos named King Boo, the greedy thief Wario, and even Wart.
Yes, fucking Wart.
But over the years, only one could take the trophy for the most.
They should use like other characters other than like Bowser all the time. I mean, I know he's like I know he's like you know the main antagonist, but yeah, they really should like use more other characters than just like Koopa all the time, Bowser all the time.
It's no surprise that this burly motherfucker is in charge of all the Bob-Ombs you can find laying about all around the world. And the big boy himself usually likes hanging about on that top of the hill at Bob-Omb Battlefield.
I mean, can't really call it a real battlefield when it's just two pink bombs firing on a couple of normal bombs, so it's more of a scuffle.
Gotta get that boom boom boom. Gotta get that boom boom boom.
Not sound as pleasing.
Take it up with the committee.
But Archer, both sides are using cannons, and the last time I recall, cannons are used for what? War.
So, like, if I were to fire a cannon at some filthy, disgusting gargoyle's house, then that instantly makes it a war.
Does it need to be a war to be a battlefield? There's a battle, and it's on the field.
Well, I mean...
Gotta get that boom boom boom. Gotta get that boom boom.
Because I already won. But you know what we can't argue about? How epic that mustache is. Look at it.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Mediocre at best. High 6 to a low 7 out of 10.
But combined with the crown, it makes it perfect.
Nah, it just makes him look even sillier. Actually, now that you point that out, I say low 6.
You better appreciate this design because that is the definition of fabulousness.
That's not even a word.
But that god-tier mustache only idiots wouldn't appreciate is the only reason this badass is called a king. You got that, you dumbass?
Sure.
In all seriousness, they really should like use other
Let's talk about
other characters. I think Bowser. You know, we all know what he wants. Blah blah blah. I mean, you know, give the other like villains a chance, like you know, like Wart and you know, basically any other character.
Until a second later, boom, bitch.
Because we all
When
you all know
Summer
what
gets
took
close,
Bowser
he's a
once, and
desperate
blah 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 blah
picking
blah.
people up and tossing them several meters away, or just punching
So
the ever living
yeah,
daylight out of them
give the
instead.
other characters a chance.
And, well, a punch from this guy will surely fucking hurt. Not to mention he's not afraid to add a kick or even headbutt into the mix.
His kicks being able to kick bombs as well, just like a certain bomber.
Man!
Bomberman.
And you know, this guy would easily get a gold medal as shot put. What a throwing arm.
But then he'd probably cheat anyway. Instead of a shot put, he'd just throw a bomb. Can't lose if he blows away the stadium and is the only living thing in the country.
Meh, have it your way. But yes, King Bob-Omb's own sword makes for good throwables, creating an excellent long-distance attack in the process.
Gotta feel bad for those poor bombs though, being abused like that, exploding to their deaths in vain.
Archer, they're bombs. They make for good distraction, decent servants, good cannon fodder, and most importantly, explosives that blow shit up. How else would you use a bomb? Sticking it on a handle and using it as a novelty suicide maraca?
I mean, sure, but
Cannon fodder. I get it. Continue, Archer.
But he does have more tricks up his sleeve,
Yeah.
or glove. He has a very unique and unexpected sword, Excalibur, capable of firing beams of... Yeah, no, I'm joking. He just has more bombs. See, when normal bombs don't make the cut, he can also pull out a giant red bomb that's obviously stronger and can pull off a wicked blast.
If he wants another giant fucking
Get
explosion,
the
however, he got the
boom, boom.
Giga Bomb from Oddly Mario Kart Tour. Man, I need to play that game. After balancing forward, it creates a giga-sized explosion, activating in a similar way to how bombs work in Mario Kart.
And hey, if he's bored of all of those, he'll sometimes just chuck normal bombs in your face. Whatever works, I guess.
That, or dice. He was once in a dice minigame in Mario Party.
I've learned not to ask.
And sometimes the best bomb is always yourself. I mean, come on, he's a fucking giant bomb. He's gotta explode at some point.
Whether he activates it via self-destruction Predator style or from one of his numerous game overs, King Bob-Omb makes a habit of blowing himself up, which probably creates the biggest bang of them all.
Yeah, it's really helpful against people that can, I don't know, run away. Any big bang, final explosion attack is better last resort than nothing. Hopefully he won't have to resort to that. It's a good thing. He's got a lot of feats actually. You know,
As I stated before, he can leap massive distances in a matter of seconds, meaning...
So wait a sec, hold on. If he's like,
Well, he shouldn't fully scale to Mario.
if he can like blow himself up and all that stuff, I mean, why does he come back?
Tank hits from Mario and company.
especially from the green Dino Yoshi, who once hit Raphael the Raven so hard he turned into a constellation. That's some solar system shit right there.
Something he does tank consistently, however, are explosions from his own minions. All the time. Heck, even when he blows himself up, my semi-perfect betting man senses tell me that he'll somehow be back in the next Mario game in some way or another. Unless King Bob-Omb is just a title and every time he appears it's different. Wait, did I just uncover a conspiracy?
Well, this time it's just a game theory.
Okay.
I couldn't end the season without one.
Of course not.
Plus, when protecting the other first power star, it's safe to assume that he has at least the energy from it.
Oh, in the same Mario Party game with the dice in it, he was the leader of his own Bomberman Mafia. That's actually really cool when you think about it.
Yeah, other than that, all of
So
those-
what's his buffy name? The
Yeah,
bombs.
that's kind of it. As you can tell, there's not a lot for all kings here outside of generous scaling.
Yeah, it doesn't help that despite having good jumping skills, he's still a slow-moving target just begging to be hit. Especially when his own bombs are used against him. You would think by now he would have learned his lesson, but now he's still using them.
Well, intelligence was never really his strong suit. Plus, he always getting wrecked by Mario time and time again. King Bob-Omb sadly never gets a chance to shine, making him a massive pushover. Pretty much always. At least he'll be able to one-up the plumber with that motherfucking mustache.
I actually agree with you on that last statement. Mario's mustache is lame.
Why, thank you, Archer. And try to grow a mustache for once.
I actually kind of need to shave, so that's relevant. I'm not gonna put that in, but
Hey, even if he is a massive pushover, maybe he has what it takes to defeat the hero of Planet Bomber. Maybe.
despite his
Gotta
flaws,
get
the
that
king has
boom,
made a name
boom,
for himself,
boom.
and
Gotta
you
get
better
that
watch
boom.
out, otherwise he'll show you like he's the king of the bombs, which is just because he's got a crown. But shut up.
Awesome. Mustache. Mustache. Intimate.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. But this is not a very relaxing situation. Uh-oh.
Heroes come in many shapes and sizes. Some are Italian plumbers fighting a giant turtle. Hey, why does that sound so familiar?
While others are a blue hedgehog who goes against an egg-shaped doctor, while others are rather an insane bandicoot. But today we're shifting our focus to the space hero in white himself, Bomberman, or Shirobon.
So it's like there's Mario, Sonic,
Wait. I wonder what a uniform is.
Crash, Spiral.
Does he look like a buff worm in a suit to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of...
White Bomberman is the protagonist of the Bomberman series. Alongside his siblings, they go up against the evil Bugler and the many schemes he planned for that Saturday morning.
Wait, Bomberman has siblings? But wasn't he supposed to be a robot?
Well, he was originally a human in the original game, then got retconned as a cyborg, but then Act Zero happened, and then R happened to show he's kind of a cyborg. It's a weird continuity regarding whatever the fuck he is.
Thankfully, his arsenal is far from confusing. Since you're the mad scientist around here, I'll let you begin, Demon.
Why, thank you, co-host. I look to kill, I mean hate.
Thank you?
No.
True to his name, Bomberman's main weapons are, wait for it,
Bomb.
a spatula. Those are bombs. But not just regular bombs, oh no. Alongside normal bombs, he can also make giant bombs. Wind up his arm to throw multiple bombs at once.
I've got a joke, but I think it'd be too inappropriate. Probably I'll get in trouble with YouTube.
With just normal bombs alone.
Oh, it doesn't stop there, Archer. He also has multiple elemental bombs too. But for Earth, you can
Boom,
create
boom,
tremors,
boom.
we can create small tornadoes,
Gotta get that
fire
boom,
and water,
boom, boom.
like fire and water, and lightning bombs.
Oh, so already did
Use
that
your
joke.
brain, people.
Boom,
Who knew
boom, boom.
Bomberman
Gotta
was
get
the
that
Avatar?
boom, boom,
The
boom.
last bomb bender.
He puts even avatars to shame with his power-ups. For example, speed boosters for speed, armor for more defense, and even has a power-up that, I shit you not, can freeze time.
First a witch with hair powers, a cowboy, a metal rodent, an edgy musical note, and a white-haired half-blood, and even a dog. And we have to add a guy who throws bombs now onto the list.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, you can meme. Shocker, I can do that too. Anyway, let me take over for a bit. Alongside all that, he's got bombs that can, say it with me, make black holes. Yeah, and besides that, he's also got multiple transformations. You can turn into a helicopter for flying, a submarine for underwater combat, and even transform into a literal fake bomb. Not as epic in hindsight. Oh well, when he's with other bombers, he can
Bomberman.
fuse into even bigger bombers.
But that does require outside help, so rip seeing a galaxy-sized Bomberman in this fight. Which reminds me, we should stop going into more powers before I go full-on fan moves, not important stuff.
Hasn't stopped us before. Darn it!
Okay, Steven vs. Shantae made up for that.
Sure. Like King Bob-Omb, Bomberman's main feats are big but few and far between, so we are gonna quickly get past it as well. For one, he defeated Sirius, who had the power of the Omnicube, which, I kid you not, held not only entire galaxies in it, but even an entire universe.
Are you serious?
Please no. Besides that, in the very next game, he survived being sucked into a black hole, defeated Altair, who recently broke that said Omnicube in the last game. Then he defeated the Angel of Light and Shadow.
Oh, you mean that one guy who was able to create his entire universe? And in Bomberman's fight with him was resetting the entire universe?
Yes, that one. He also fought against Terowin. You see, Terowin was a guy who made the Terowin hyperdimension that took and held multiple chunks of Bomberman's past within it, creating a dimension. Bomberman defeated Terowin, and when he was defeated, the entire dimension disappeared with him.
Wow, talk about a strong pair of bombs. Oh, Bomberman can contest with Bugler time and time again. And if you didn't know, Bugler makes black holes with relative ease. Okay, what's the deal with black holes in the sky? And by the same guy again and again. Why isn't he dead?
Well, soul manipulation and soul transferring into other bodies can be very beneficial in that regard, but he's pretty fast too. Not only can he dodge his own explosions and lightning, but he's also able to dodge plasma bombers as well. Plasma. Lasers, yeah. Besides that, he is also able to outpace his own black hole bombs. Again with the black holes!
He was able to keep up with Sirius. who was able to glide around the nearby galaxies inside the Omnicube. Doing that means he must be reaching quintillions the speed of light. And Bomberman can reactivate with relative ease.
You know what's better? Bomberman doesn't even have that many weaknesses. Well, outside of the problem with hurting himself with his own explosions.
Especially when he tries to do that stupid bomb bounce in 64. Like, what were they thinking with that mechanic?
Getting back on track. Besides that, he's also rather overly emotional and tends to over-rely on the plan when fighting his enemies. Other than that, Bomberman is a force to be reckoned with.
At the end of the day, Bomberman and his siblings will band together to protect the Starry Sky solar system, and most importantly, Planet Bomber, no matter the cost. Holy fuck, is Starry Sky solar system a dumb name?
Wait a minute, if he's fighting universe-ending threats, then isn't he protecting more than that?
Shut up.
I can't think of any other actors that have like uses bombs weapons.
The combatants are set.
Actually, that was pretty damn fun.
Time for these two fictional characters to collide.
Uh-oh. Here comes Bomberman. Ouch. Uh-oh. What? You know, somebody who's like, called the King Bomber. You would have thought like his explosion would be like massive, like a big massive crater. Oh, come on, he's helping. Uh-oh. We're down at the 50-second mark now. Oh, this is going to be a right banger. It's about to pop. Oh, I see that balloons. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that was good. Some good fireworks. Oh, that's cheating. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Man, that fight ended with a bang. Even Mario got a piece of the action.
Even though outside help isn't allowed, remember the animation is just for fun. Bomberman doesn't need Mario. King Bob-Omb was stomped in basically every regard.
This fight was pretty obvious when you look at it. King Bob-Omb just couldn't get much of a chance against the White Bomber in any way. King Bob-Omb has that skill in the ocean who did that Raphael the Raven feat, which was counted at solar system level, correct?
But Bomberman was going up against that stuff for years now. Mainly all those black hole things the series can't escape from. Which, when I say it out loud, is kind of fitting. Comparing speed wasn't looking too good either. Yet King Bob-Omb can jump at great height, and if you want to be generous, again, you can give him that Mario Party speed scaling with the black hole thing.
But again, Bomberman does that daily, and even have more impressive scaling like with Sirius's quintillions of times the speed of light feet. Even their arsenals weren't too well balanced. Yeah, both mainly use bombs, but Bomberman has far more variety and utility with what he can do.
Let's be clear, Mario and other characters at his level do have arguments for similar power and speed to what Bomberman has. However, you can't really call King Bob-Omb someone at Mario's level, can you?
Of course not. The king loses to them while barely putting up any fights. And yeah, you can say the same for like Bowser at times, but he's very consistently demonstrated in various media to be able to match Mario in power. Not so much for King Bob-Omb. To be clear, this is more so
King
us giving
Bob-Omb,
the king some
Bob-Omb.
very generous scaling to have some form of
Funny.
chance against the bomber. Maybe even more so with Goken. Wait a minute, is Roshi still a...
Also, this is a fight with a giant living bomb versus a guy who makes a living throwing giant bombs. Yeah, King Bob-Omb just got creamed in every single way. This was a pretty easy victory.
Seems in this explosive event, King Bob-Omb wanted to win in a bombastic way. But everything just blew up in his face.
The winner is Bomberman.
Yay!
Next time on Fictional Characters Collide.
What, Mario versus... Huh, neat. The Fire Bombers. Bomberman. That's funny. Bomberman. It's cold. It is a bit nippy, yeah. That was neat. That was fun. That was really fun. I do have a request. If you guys could do put in a Blue Beetle versus the Guyver. I mean, that would be freaking awesome. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. So if there's anything you guys want me to react to, just leave in the comment sections below, and I will get to the video as soon as I can. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. And please don't forget to check out my other social medias. Please go and check out my alternative video platforms: Rumble, Odyssey, BitChute, Twitch, and please come and hang out on my Discord server. We can play games, have a movie night or a series night, or you can watch me play a few games. And if you guys have any suggestions of any videos you want me to react to, or any video ideas in general, you can tell me on my Discord. I'm also on Twitter, Gab, Getter, and Paula. I'm on Locals, Tumblr, Minds, and if you guys want to support me, please go and check out my Subscribe Star. It's like Patreon, but better. All these things are in the description box below, so please go and check them out and subscribe to them. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out.